She is awesome.
Thank
So,
you.
what is the most technique or like most difficult like technique or recipe that you've learned so far or like you like have tried?
Well, most difficult for sure. I've been learning how to do sourdough, and there's so many steps to it, and
Yeah.
like I work a lot, so like I don't really have the time to like bake my like let my bread rise overnight and bake it right away in the morning or like do my things, you know. So a lot of the time I have to let my dough like sit on the counter while I'm at work, and then or like overnight, and then while I'm at work, and then I won't get to bake it until like 3 o'clock, and then it's like overproofed. But yeah, so I've certainly made some mistakes in sourdough, but like it's been a fun process. And I'm really excited to like learn how to make more things with that.
Yeah, because that one I bet takes a while too with like the starter and like you have to let it grow and like
it's just,
feed
like,
it.
There's just so many steps, and like you don't have to follow all of the steps to sourdough because like it can turn out. It really just depends. Like there's so many different things that you can do to it.
Yeah.
That like yeah.
Because I feel like I've heard a lot of different like flavors and types of sourdough bread.
Yeah, I haven't even started with inclusions yet. Like I'm just trying to get like the basic like I'm trying to get my dough right because I just like need to find the time for it so I could get all those steps just right. But like it's really nice because I work at Sam's Club, so they have bread like big huge giant sacks of bread flour for super cheap. It's great.
I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of like scared of sourdough because I know it's like alive and like I don't know. Every time people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna make sourdough," I'm like, "Oh, I don't know if I could try that." Like that makes me a little nervous.
Just the name sourdough is really off-putting.
Yeah,
you're like,
it
is.
It's
sour. Like like it's technically like fermented. Like it's kind of gross. Like though there's a step in sourdough making. It's called like bulk fermentation, and it's like when you just put it in the fridge and like ferment it for a really long time. But like. Ooh, that sounds so gross. Yeah, and then I'm like, it turns out delicious, but like it sounds nasty.
So what aspect of baking do you enjoy the least?
Definitely the dishes, cleaning up after. I'm a very messy person. I make a lot of like, just make such a mess. I'm like, I don't enjoy doing dishes, but I will if I have to. I suppose.
That's mine too.
That's not my favorite part.
Yeah, that's mine too. Like, whenever I bake something, I'm like, now I got 4 measuring spoons, the actual mixing spoon, 2 bowls, and the pan to wash, and I'm like, yeah, next time I'll just not make these.
Even at work too, like,
I bet.
Like, I'm not, like, actually baking things. Like, I work on the cake decorating side, so I'm just, like, frosting stuff and, like, filling my bags. But, like, having to, like, wash all my dishes and, like, wash every single individual tip afterwards. Like, my coworkers, they just do like a lot at a time, but I like insist on doing the one time because like otherwise there's like frosting that gets left in the tips because there's so many like crevices and stuff. Like I don't know.
I'd imagine those would be kind of hard to clean too with all the little crevices.
Well, we just like use a lot of hot water, but like yeah.